Morning, everyone. Virgo Triad here again. It is June 1st, 2018, and I want to draw your attention to something that was forwarded to me as a screenshot by Scam Stingers. Now, as most of you know, Scam Stingers is a anti-scam community service channel that I am an administrator on, and we work together along with several other channels in order to expose scams that are out there. One of the scams that is being exposed on Scam Stingers, along with many others, is the April LaJune scam. And as a result of that, apparently one of the parties over there actually received a comment that I understand has since then been deleted, but they did take a screenshot of it and sent it to me this morning, and I find it to be extremely interesting. Now, the party who actually placed the comment on there was Dana Nault. Dana Nault happens to be a regular moderator, I understand, on the April LaJune show. Apparently, she continues to moderate April's live stream for her and has been doing it for some time. Now, I'm going to go ahead and read this comment. I find it to be very interesting what her claim is, and I wanted to make sure everyone was aware of it because, as I said, I was notified that this particular comment was deleted, so therefore no one would be able to see what had been said. There were a lot of responses, according to what I was told, that really just kind of, tore her statements here apart, and I think she didn't want anyone to see that, and as a result, apparently deleted it. But here we go. So here's Anna Von Reitz's .com calling Virgo Triad, aka Kim, a fraud for all she has said about April. Number one, Dana, I do not know who Kim is. My name is not Kim. Therefore, I don't know why you're referring to me as someone by the name of Kim. But regardless, she then leaves a video in which, this whole scenario here is very strange. The next thing that she writes is, whom will be sued? Now, I'm assuming that she is talking about me as Virgo Triad, but she's got the name Kim in there also, so I'm not certain. But regardless, I don't know what it is she thinks I will be sued about. Apparently, she believes that I am traitorous, illegal, slandering, defamation of character, no C, character, you fraud, so-called stingers. Okay, so I'm not sure whether or not she's referring to Scam Stingers as the fraud, or if she's referring to Virgo as the fraud, but let me just say that the allegations that you've got here, Dana, are ridiculous because there is no possibility of being sued for slandering or defamation of character when you're telling the truth. And that's one of the reasons why I'm making this video, because evidently Dana Nault is not aware that April LaJune's scam has been in the news 5 times now. So therefore, it would be really interesting for a suit to be brought up against Virgo or Scam Stingers when you've got people like ESQUIRE and the HERALD backing up what you're saying. But regardless, let's go on. April LaJune is sharing public knowledge that has been purposely buried by the Crown, whom really owns USA Corp, which you are all citizens of. Well, Dana, I'm not a citizen of USA Corp. USA Corp actually is not the United States. I do not know why you believe this mumbo jumbo, but regardless, just you making the statement, or April LaJune making the statement, or Anna Von Reitz making the statement, or anyone else making that statement simply doesn't make it true. You clearly do not know your history. which you are all a citizen of with privileges versus under our real republic with rights until you change your status. Again, sovereign citizen mumbo jumbo. They don't want you to know that because America was fraudulently stolen by the Crown Corp. Ridiculous. Globalist evil family bankers and has enslaved all people since Act of 1871. Anywhere you see smoke, there is fire. So you all will want to start learning the truth and get your paperwork done. Become a secured party creditor with a proper security agreement. All the criminals did and left you enslaved. That's why there has to be military tribunals. Wake up, America. Trump did his paperwork too decades ago. Dana, you've got to stop listening to April LaJune. First of all, a secured party creditor UCC1 financial statement is simply a document that holds a lien on a party's property that owes you money. That's it. End of story. As far as this proper security agreement, what April is touting is all about falsifying a security agreement. As a matter of fact, she states over and over again that you need to make up your own security agreement number. For something that is that important, I just absolutely do not understand why in the world she would think that this is okay to spout out to you guys. But apparently you have swallowed it hook, line, and sinker. She also goes in to say, do your homework and set your own self free. April has free do-it-yourself videos. Happy escaping the insanity. Virgo triad equals treasonous, lunatic, whom is about to be sued. Okay. Number one, there is absolutely no way for Virgo to be sued. Virgo is also not treasonous and certainly, I don't think, a lunatic. And the reason why I say that is because you guys drive me crazy from time to time because you're so ridiculous that, I might actually question myself on the lunatic part just temporarily for a few minutes when I have to look at ridiculous comments like this, especially ones that are being sent to a well-known channel that clearly exposes scams. Now, as far as the whole lawsuit thing, good luck with that. Whoever it is that is the driving force behind attempting to claim that you're going to sue anyone when they are telling the absolute 100% truth, there is no libel or slanderous lawsuit there for you to sniff out. But good luck if that's what you want to try to do. Now, my main concern, believe it or not, with this really has nothing to do with what was stated about me, because it's clearly nonsense. What I want to address here is the fact that clearly Dana has not done the homework she says she has. Now, she says, before I found April, I can tell you that she's 100% spot on. And before she found her, she studied for over a year from hundreds of people looking at thousands of real documents. My goodness, Dana. And you are no closer to recognizing anything that is real. And that is really sad. And let me show you why. This is the reason why it's really sad, Dana. Because yesterday, the Sovereign Files came out from Southern Poverty Law Center, May 31st, 2018. Here is April LaJune, right here in the news. The Colorado Polls news source came out on April 17th of 2018 and said, April LaJune is a scam artist in the news. Here we go with ESQUIRE. Right-wing radio host is allegedly running a second scam on the side. May 17th, 2018, April LaJune, in the news. The Durango Herald, May 17th, 2018, April LaJune, whole article, in the news. And for those of you that have not seen it yet, JJ McNabb from Forbes.com has stated in her Twitter feed, many messages have gone out and been tweeted by JJ McNabb. Political show host April LaJune accused of running a scam. Sovereign citizen conservative commentator denies fraudulent activity. There are many statements. She does the whole thing on her website, and she debunks the whole accepted for value package. She debunks the Walker F. Todd affidavit you guys have been told to use, and exposes it for what it really is, which is a fraudulent affidavit that has actually been altered. Someone put it into something like the paint program or an altering program of some sort and altered his affidavit. Even Walker Todd speaks out about that. So what I find about this comment that has been made by Dana Nault, I find it sad. Because with all of this information about April being in the news and people like JJ McNabb and Charles Pierce of Esquire exposing it, you people are actually still willing to sit there and follow her. That's what's sad. All right, everyone, I just wanted for you to be aware of what is happening behind the scenes. I try to let you guys know as much as possible. And so therefore, you're aware when you do run into things online, these people absolutely do not believe anyone other than April LaJune. And there are a few of them left, not many, but a few. Dana Nault happens to be one of them, and this is how sad it can become. All right, everyone, have a great day.